As more and more businesses embrace digital growth, there is an implicit need for them to collect payments from their customers online. With this, the payments component of the technology becomes as important as their storage or compute infrastructure. In short, payments becomes an infrastructure component for these businesses. As with any infrastructure component, this layer of payments has to not only fulfill all functional requirements, but also the following non-functional requirements. First, an infra component should be easy to deploy across different cloud providers and deployment platforms. Second, it should be usable with a well-defined and standardized set of APIs. Third, businesses would expect their payments infrastructure to be performant so that they have all the time budget for their business workflows. Fourth, they'll expect their infra to be reliable and resilient to failures by supporting fallbacks and retry strategies. Number 5, this component should be observable and auditable so that businesses can actually plan and deal with infrastructure issues proactively rather than reactively. Sixth, businesses will expect their infra components to be 100% secure. Payment systems are expected to adopt security principles like defense in depth, principle of least privilege, and minimization, anonymization, and encryption of data, both in transit and at rest. 7. They'll also expect their payments infra to be scalable. As businesses scale their digital presence, they'd want to spend time thinking about how to scale their business workflows rather than worrying about the scalability of their payment systems. Number 8. Payments infrastructure is expected to be compliant by regulation. Compliance is not an option, it's mandatory. This becomes even more complex when you're dealing with multiple geographies. Last but not the least, as more companies expand globally, their payments infra needs to be global. That is, they have to support diverse local payment instruments across the world. Speaking of diversity, some of the best examples of software that handle diversity are open systems like TCP/IP, which handles a wide variety of applications sitting on top of a core networking or a transport protocol. Or the Linux kernel, which handles a diverse set of hardware devices connected to a single operating system. Taking inspiration from these two and other open source software, we've built Hyperswitch as an open and extensible payments orchestrating platform. At Hyperswitch, we maintain a strong focus on addressing non-functional requirements in everything we build. In this series of payments well architected, we'll deep dive into how we've adopted the above principles in Hyperswitch to build one of the most secure, reliable, and performant payments infrastructure for the world. Thank you.